Western Conference. Matchup live here in Houston. We're all set to bring you NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan, joined as always by Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. Tip-off goes to Houston. And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Curry is out there with Gary Neal. Then there's Batum. Then it's West. And it's Hibbert in at the 5. And Wright kicks to Matthews. Just 4 to shoot. LeBron passes to Matthews. And it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Now here's Curry. Right wing. Can't hit. And it's Houston the other way. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's his first foul.
Well, I love the fact that he's fighting hard on the boards. But, you know, you got to be smart, too. Over the back, that's an easy call there.
Well, that's simply the result of poor position under the glass. But at least you can't fault him for being passive. He was trying to be aggressive there.
Well, last year LeBron mentioned that he was jealous of Durant's shot totals. It's just an offhanded remark by him, but it did open up some speculation by what he meant.
And you know that remark by LeBron, people weren't sure if that was a backhanded jab at KD or if he was just pointing out how he is able to score without having to be a bulk shooter.
Well, one thing is for sure, I'm not exactly sure of what his comments, how you should interpret them, but LeBron was very aware of what Durant was doing last year, and he even admitted to having KD stats sent to his phone after every game, so he was keeping track of it.
Shot clock at 6. Matthews dishes to Bledsoe. Offline with his 3. Rockets on defense. Curry kicks to Neal. Passes to West. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. here in the first quarter with about 2 minutes gone by. It's stolen by West. Kicks it to Curry. They find Jay on the way. Neal's shot is off. And here are the Rockets, trailing by 2. Bledsoe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bledsoe passes to LeBron. The turnaround Jay. That's good.
Could be the first of many mid-range jump shots we see from him today.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Hibbert. Up and in with the jumper near the hoop.
The 2 points are pretty much a lock when they're able to get the ball into that position inside.
Bledsoe kicks to right. Matthews up top. They get it back. And finished off by Wright.
He sniffed out that board and then powered it back in.
Pure Mike Clark, so strong going back up with that one.
That's exactly what he's capable of, guys. So strong.
It's Curry with the drive. Golden State moving the ball around. And Batum kicks it to West. Goes up the baseline. And it's off the back rim. No good. Bledsoe with it. And Curry picks him up defensively. Bledsoe dishes to Thompson. And here's Matthews for the 3. And he gets it to go. Matthews has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And Neal kicks to Batum. Here's Hibbert. Off target with the jump hook. Houston leading by 3. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. West again. Right. Over in the corner, Matthews. Back to right. West with the block. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Curry kicks to Neal. Batum attacking. Hibbert with a screen on LeBron.
He's always going to have a difficult time finishing when the defense is in his face like that.
Well, playing in the West can be a grind, and that's what was impressive about where the Rockets ended up. They didn't rely on their bench a whole lot. They really rode their starters.
Now here's Curry. Left side Curry. Batum passes to Neal. Looking to end the drought. And misses it off the right side of the rim. As you said, Clark, Rockets did well against the rest of the conference and really didn't have a deep rotation.
Usually that can catch up to a team, but the Rockets starters were able to stay healthy and log big minutes last year, and it's why they nabbed that 4th seed in the West.
Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Hibbert. West dishes to Curry. Back to West. From 15 feet away. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. LeBron sets the screen for Bledsoe. And stolen by Hibbert. It's tipped. The pass to Bledsoe. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession. Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Evans, he's checked in for the Warriors. West inside. Right through the knee for the layup. West has got 6. Here is Felton. He dishes it to Matthews. And that one's on target from the wing. He's got 5. The Warriors have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. And it's Evans in the corner. Pass to West. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
David West is a tough man's man power forward, who also possesses a lot of guard skills. I mean, for a player his size, he's one of the best passers in the game. He can put it on the floor, and that jump shot of his from out to about 17, 18 feet is money. He's a laser from that distance, and can occasionally splash that three-pointer on you, too.
Felton kicks to Davis. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up.
Glenn Davis suffered that broken bone to his foot towards the end of the 2013 season, and that motivated him to slim down. He got down to the lightest weight he'd been since 8th grade, believe it or not, and still one of the strongest players in the league.
James checked in for Joey Dorsey. Now here's Curry. He feeds it to Batum. Back to Curry. 6 to shoot. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
And one of the things that's amazing with Big Baby Davis is how quick on his feet he is for his size. I mean, this guy's 260, 65 pounds. He's great at covering pick and rolls. He slides in to take charges, and with his strength, you're not going to back him down on the block. Forget about that.
Miles Plumlee's checked in for the Warriors.
Oh! Are you kidding me? That was a power punch right there.
Great. Another lead change. How many of these are we going to have?
I don't know, Steve, but the momentum of this game has certainly swung like a pendulum.
Now here's West. 8 points for him.
And it is very dangerous to leave him open like that. Lucky break for the defense that he missed it.
Felton with the ball. And Batum picks him up defensively.
You see the defenders get out of his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the bucket, but not that time.
Curry passes to Batum. Evans with it. It's tipped. LeBron dishes to Matthews. David West grabs the miss.
Ill-advised shot selection right there, Clark.
It really was. I mean, very low percentage shot there.
Curry's shot is good. Curry's got his second basket of the game.
Took advantage of some shoddy defense there. They've got to at least get a finger on him.
The kick out to Matthews. Trying to find Davis. He's got it now. 6 to shoot. Off his leg. And it's being called a kickball. Houston making a switch here. Bledsoe's checked in. And Golden State also making a change. Price checked in. James kicks to Bledsoe. Back to James. And lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot 2.
LeBron James so versatile, so incredibly skilled. I don't even know how to define his position. He seems to play all 5 of them during the course of the game.
Kent Bazemore's checked in for Golden State. And both free throws good for LeBron. And a player like LeBron, Clark, who rebounds like a big man, scores like a shooting guard, passes and handles the ball like a point guard. I mean, he wears a lot of hats.
Well, he does it all. He is the ultimate stat sheet stuffer supreme. I mean, there's no other way to say it. He puts his hand and imprint on every aspect of the game. And LeBron says himself that he judges his performance by the number of impact plays he makes for him and his team.
Good note. Matthews passes to Davis. And that is good. And the Rockets lead by 4. Curry dishes to Evans. He kicks it to Plumlee. The shot by Evans. Nobody around. The baseline J off the mark.
Now you can see why the defense is willing to let him take that shot. That's really not his range.
And it's Bledsoe off the drive. Here's Davis. It's rebounded by Golden State. Evans to Bazemore. Matthews with the steal. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist from Eric Bledsoe. That's 10 points for LeBron. Warriors trail by 6. Curry passes to Evans. Curry against Bledsoe. Curry dishes to front. Here's Plumlee. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
The offense just getting right to the rim. But at least they saved the layup with the foul.
That's old school basketball rules. I mean, at the end of the day, no easy layup. Earn it from the line.
Houston making some changes. Whitey's checked in for Thompson. Jones comes in for LeBron. And it's Johnson in for Wesley Matthews. Here's Bledsoe. The 18-footer is right on the mark. And it's an 8-point Houston lead.
Well, had a little mini slump there to start the game. Missed his first 3, and maybe this one will get him into a groove here.
And he gets the bucket.
Boy, he's so hard to stop, guys, because he poses a ton of matchup problems for the defense.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe. That is his first foul of the game.
Great defense. He anticipated the play and got there first.
Yeah, I think he got there in time. Nice play.
It's Curry with the drive. It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Curry.
That's a familiar sight. He hardly ever wastes his chances at the line. Cashes in regularly.
Bledsoe for 3. Well, it's been a tight one so far as we get the second quarter going back here. And looking at what we've seen from Houston, what do you guys think?
A lot of hard work being put in on the glass. This is a very physical team. They're doing a nice job in the paint.
Yeah, and I think they're doing a good job gang rebounding too, Steve. Everybody's boxing out down there.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Setting the floor for the Warriors. Channing Frye out there with Plumlee. Then there's Tyreke Evans. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Mack in at the 1. Bledsoe kicks to Johnson. And the 3 off target.
The Warriors, a team with big ambitions, from their plans for a new arena to a highly successful D-League team in Santa Cruz. This is a team on the rise.
And the Warriors not just looking to expand locally, but internationally as well, hoping to become the gateway team to China.
Yeah, much of the Bay Area's population and the Warriors fan base, most folks are of Asian descent. The Warriors unveiled a special Chinese New Year jersey, a nod to some of their fans here and abroad. Pretty smart marketing work by the Warriors.
And Doris Burke has something for us. Hey, Doris.
Well, Kevin, Steve Kerr taking over as head coach of the Warriors, a 5-time NBA champion. His focus is on creating sustained success. He said, we've got a chance to be really good for the next decade. Let's just take a swing every year and be consistent with our efforts, and we'll have our chances. And we get to watch him, Kevin.
Looking to build something that'll last. Thank you, Doris. Evans passes to Matt. To the left side wing. Bazemore dishes to Mack. Clock at 6. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Knocked loose. Rockets trailed by 4. And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. They get it back. Johnson outside. Jones kicks to right to stop the run. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
The easiest way to do it sometimes is with the bounce pass.
Evans right side. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
Boy, such outstanding patience and decision making for them offensively.
Yeah, absolutely. Their ball movement has been outstanding. They are piling up the assists.
Bledsoe kicks to right. And that one is stuffed right through.
Now, this is why the breakaway rim was invented. For plays just like that.
Well, he almost brought the whole thing down, Clark, by hanging on that long.
Yeah, he did.
It was a great dunk and also a great game we've got here.
Now here's Plumlee.
Watch out! What a throwdown there. Man! Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, startling that he'd even try that right now.
Bledsoe kicks to Johnson. Trying to find Jones. He gets it to him. And the wing jumper offline. Warriors leading by 4. Mack the pass to Bazley. And there's the feed to Mack. From downtown. And it's Evans missing. Rockets have gone 2 of 6 from the field in the second quarter so far. Johnson, a wide open look. Evans on the double team. And so here is Houston. In the corner, Bazemore with it. Johnson over to help. Fry dishes to Plumlee. Feeds to Fry. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Channing Fry missed all of 2012-13 with an enlarged heart. The condition got better in last season. Seemed like he didn't miss a beat. He came back and shot the cover off the ball.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. LeBron, he's checked in for Jones. Matthews comes in for Johnson. That's Felton in for Eric Bledsoe. And the Warriors also making a change. Hibbert's checked in. Lock at 6. 17-foot shot on the way. Kicks it out to James. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heels checked in to the right side. Lets it go from deep. Mack, no luck. And guys, Fry, you know, as you try to put him into some kind of position or descriptive phrase, a stretch 4.
I think so, Kevin. But, you know, what's great with Fry is that he can also guard 4s and 5s. So when you can space the floor as a shooter but also defend the interior, then you're a two-way player, and it's easy to find the right matchup.
Hibbert trying to free himself up. Bazemore misses.
You know, normally when you dominate on the glass, it really shows up on the scoreboard, but not so much here today.
You're right, Steve. Typically, it is a good barometer that indicates who's winning, but not so.
Warriors leading by 6. Here's Neal. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And stolen by LeBron. Here's Felton. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Not trying to rattle any rims or racks there. Just up and in with the finger roll.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Brandon Wright, the former 8th overall pick back in 2007. For his career, Steve, a field goal percentage of around 60%.
Well, he's figured out his niche in the league. He wasn't sure what he was when he arrived, but he's a backup big. He's a diver. He's an offensive rebound guy. He's a lob catcher. So, not a one-on-one scorer, but somebody who can play off of others very effectively.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Thompson, he's checked in for Wright. Davis comes in for Thompson. And it's Jones for James. And count it, the shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
That's some tenacity inside, battling for the second chance points.
And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Warriors.
And they've come out in attack mode defensively, applying pressure and stealing the ball repeatedly.
They also came out of the locker room with their running shoes on. I mean, their transition game has been full throttle.
And here's Matthews for the three.
He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
And Neal kicks it to West. Shot clock at 5. And Davis pulls it down. Davis has got 3 rebounds now in this one.
And Wright, because he's light-weighted, can struggle in matchups with stronger opponents. But he is a shot blocker. His length really helps him in pick-and-roll situations.
By 5. Curry kicks to Neal. West outside. It's Curry with the drive. Outside for Batum. And again, no good by Golden State. Houston's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Dishes to Matthews. Takes a 3. And it's Matthews again missing.
Not able to find it here in the second. He's off stride and off track just a bit after that one he had earlier.
It's West with the drive. Dives for it. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here. Evans, he's checked in for Gary Neal. So it's the Warriors now, leading by 5. Here's Hibbert. Matthews with the rebound. And the foul goes on Roy Hibbert. That's foul number 2 for him. Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Now, here's Felton. Thompson, a screen on Batum. 6 to shoot. Outside for Felton. Nailed from three-point land. Now just a 2-point Warrior lead. Curry against Felton. Addition out to West. Puts it up from 12. Good, and Curry gets the assist. And that's 10 points for David West. It's Matthews on the wing. In low to Davis. And stolen by Hibbert. West setting the pick for Curry. Here's Batum. No luck. The Rockets go the other way with it.
There was just enough defensive pressure to get him off balance and cause that shot to go awry.
Thompson, a screen on Batum. Jones with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. And here we go, Evans. No one back. Shot is blocked. And so it looks like the Warriors will retain possession here.
They've been very untidy with the ball here. You commit turnovers when you try to do too much or you force it. They need to focus on making the simple play, good passes, and moving the ball around.
And Houston calls their first time out of the game. Houston, a whole new 5 on the floor. The Warriors also with a sub. Channing Fries checked in for Roy Hibbert. Golden State moving it around. Here's Evans. Passes it to West. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
Easy look there, but, you know, he misses those once in a while.
And the wide open shot from Bledsoe. The 19-footer is on the money. Bledsoe's got his second basket.
It looked like he was trying to go for a degree of difficulty points on that shot. You know, there's always a little hesitation with newly formed star-loaded teams, and we wondered if the Rockets would click early last year. They did. They ended up with the 4 seed out west.
And they're pushing it up. And the dunk by LeBron.
And that almost feels like 2 buckets coming off the steal like it did.
And especially the fact that it ties the game, Clark. The lead was about to be stretched out, and instead we're right back to even. The Rockets made it in as the 4th seed last year, but still couldn't find a way past Portland in the first round. Ended up falling to them in 16.
From downtown, Johnson kicks to LeBron. Launches it. No good from Bledsoe.
I don't know if it's just me, but he's looked a step slow since the start of the quarter. His shooting has really suffered.
Johnson against Curry. 6 to shoot. He's whistled for the 5-second back to the basket violation. Really, though, it was the start of that series that sunk the Rockets as they dropped the first 2. They fought back, but it just wasn't enough.
Yeah, they couldn't overcome that 4th start, Kevin. They did fight back, and it looked like a Game 7 was on the way, but then Damian Lillard, with one of the great shots in NBA playoff history, closed things out in dramatic fashion.
Brought you right out of your chair.
Oh, big time. That was a great, great shot he made.
We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Lets it go with the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. LeBron's got his 3rd rebound on the night.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Johnson, the pass to James. Top of the key. Will not go. This is off the front eye. It's a tie game here in Houston. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of the 3rd quarter. Welcome back, everybody. The start of the second half getting underway. Both teams battling hard through the first half.
What a game for LeBron. He's got 14 points, and he's hit 6 shots from the charity stripe, contributing to their offense.
Well, the NBA game is all about finding easy points, either layups or free throws. So those points could come in handy here today.
They've got LeBron James. Johnson is up there at Bledsoe. Then it's Joey Dorsey, and it's Thompson in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kevin McCann. Neal's shot is off.
Awesome defense. I mean, he'll hit those unless you're right in his grill.
Bledsoe against Curry. 6 on the shot clock. James kicks to Thompson. Fades back for the lead. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it 3.
Nice finish there to give him the lead. I wouldn't be surprised to see him, maybe get a few more of those down the stretch.
Warriors trailed by 3. Outside Curry. West, right side. A terrific shot on the turnaround. West has got 12 points in the game.
That's a clean look they gave him there, fellas, and he drains those.
Well, you love what David West brings to the table. Offensively, he can shoot, he can post up, he can hustle you. But he can really help you win without the ball in his hands, too, by setting hard screens and crashing the offensive boards.
Johnson, a wide open look. And it's off from 3-point range. Curry dishes to Batum. Curry kicks to Neal. And Curry, here we go. Sinks the 15-footer. He's got 11. And Clark, a great competitive game so far.
Yeah, tit for tat. I mean, back and forth, plenty of lead changes, and excellent play.
These two teams, guys, look so evenly matched to me. I think this could go right down to the wire. Yeah, guys, it's his consistent shooting that's really helping get this team into a position they're in right now.
And it's good. Curry's got 4 this quarter.
And they made 3 of their first 4 shots here to start this half.
Bledsoe outside. On the wing, Johnson kicks it to Thompson. The shot no good. So Golden State will take it the other way. Here's Neal. Guarded by Bledsoe. West with a wide open look. And the shot no good. A bit short.
And little to no chance of that shot going in.
Yeah, that was a tough one right there.
And a chance here to catch up with the 4th member of our crew, Doris Burke. Hi, Doris.
Gentlemen, as you know, Greg Oden has had to fight through injuries throughout his career, and his game has changed. He said, when I was 18, I was able to run all day and jump over people. I can't do that now. It's just not going to happen. But I'm going to play as hard as I can, and I'm going to try. If my body lets me, I'll do it. Let's hope he can stay healthy, guys.
Certainly a player to root for. Thanks, Doris. Now here's Hibbert. That one goes. Count it. Hibbert's got 7.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
No question. Pound it into the painted area and continue to put pressure on that defense.
Bledsoe kicks to Matthews. Shot on the wing. That's good. Matthews has got it all tied up now for Houston. Curry passes to Neal. Takes the 3. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. James sets the screen for Bledsoe. Down low. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
You know, this Golden State team is clearly on the rise, but they're not without weaknesses. A bad turnover differential and free throw differential, both things that have plagued this team.
Then you look at the free throw disparity for the Warriors. Not the most surprising stat. They're more of a jump shooting team than a slashing team. But if you're going to settle for jump shots, then you can't also turn it over at a high rate. I think that's where they have to improve.
Now here's Bledsoe following the shot by Roy Hibbert. James against West. That's a 2 from Matthews. Another miss by Houston. And Steph Curry, an all-star starter last season, but he also led the league in turnovers, Clark, with over 4 games.
Well, the other side of that coin is he did set a career high in assists as well, but there's no question when you talk about him solidifying his place among the elite point guards in the league, the turnover numbers have to come down, and I'm sure they'll work.
Warriors have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Batum with the ball. He's picked up by James. Matthews against Curry. And Wright pulls it down. Wright's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And Bledsoe, here we go. That's good. Bledsoe's got 6 points. The Warriors trailing. Outside Curry. Pass to West. Back to Curry. West inside. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He got there late, but you do have to like the aggressiveness to go after the block. But that one's going to count.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Houston. And Golden State also making a change. Tyreke Evans is checked in for Gary Neal. Felton attacking. James outside. Back to Felton. LeBron James on the wing. It's rebounded by West. Warriors have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Batum with the ball. Picked up by Thompson. Curry wide open. Another miss by Curry.
Very little success for him behind the arc today. Just 1 3-pointer in the first half and still none in the second.
Matthews dishes to Wright. Misses from close range. Golden State's gone 0-2 from deep to start things here in the second half. There's the pass to Evans. For the lead. No good off the back of the rim.
He's one guy the defense is not afraid to leave open from that range, and for obvious reasons.
And Thompson kicks to Felton. Trains the three-pointer. Felton has got 8 points.
That is not enough coverage. Got to do better than that defensively. Basically no coverage. I mean, defense did not look very good there.
Now a timeout called by Golden State. Well, last season, Tristan Thompson made the decision to change his shooting hand, Clark. He went from shooting with his left to now shooting with his right hand.
Yeah, I've not heard of anything quite like that before, but he improved his free throw shooting substantially as a result of the change, and he gets to the line fairly often, so I think that's a nice development. I love that young man's work ethic and what he brings to a team in terms of rebounding and physicality.
I think LeBron's going to like playing with him.
I agree.
Here's Felton. Following the basket by Stephen Curry. Felton the pass to Davis. Out of bounds. Rockets ball as Houston keeps possession.
4 seconds.
3 on the clock. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Davis has got 6.
Well, Thompson is ambidextrous. You know, he throws a baseball right-handed, writes with his left, and you got to give him credit for taking a chance with a whole new method of shooting, and it's paying dividends.
Plumlee sets the pick for Evans.
And Thompson prone to getting the shot blocked inside despite his length and athleticism. You know, being ambidextrous, you would think that he at some point developed that ability to be a better finisher inside with either hand. We'll see. Tyreke Evans is an athletic slashing guard. He's really gifted at getting to the rim. But I think his outside shot, the inconsistency of his outside shot has held him back a bit. Ironically, he's a pretty good free throw shooter, but still lacks that touch from mid-range on field goal attempts.
Evans on the double team. Here's Davis. Offensive rebound. And Johnson kicks to Matthews. Felton attacking. They shoot again. Here's Davis. Missed it, even after all those chances. Inside. Deflects the pass. Taken away by Felton. Jones dishes to Thompson. Felton kicks to Matthews. Here's Davis. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him.
And Evans has worked diligently on his shooting. He had a bad habit of fading back on every jump shot early in his career, so he's tried to shoot with a more traditional motion.
And both free throws good for Davis. And Evans over his career has bounced around a little bit position-wise. He played point guard at Memphis and coming into the NBA and then some small forward. What do you think his best position is?
I think he's one of those guys that probably is a playmaking small forward or 2 guard. He's got ball handling skills that allow him to make plays. He can score. He's strong. His wingspan allows him to play bigger than he is, but I think he's a playmaking 2 or 3.
Here's Felton. And that one falls coming off of Davis's feed. And that's now 10 points for Raymond Felton. Up top, Curry. He's covered by Felton. Pass to Evans. Plumlee sets the pick for Evans. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
You know, he was smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Agreed. As long as he picks his spots, his outside shot will be hard to block, no matter who's on it.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Now a starter for his whole career. Tyreke Evans spent most of last season, Clark, as a 6th man with the Pelicans.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, they envisioned him in a bit of a Manu Ginobili role, providing scoring and playmaking off the bench, but after they were hit with some injuries, he excelled in a starting role.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Wright, he's checked in for time.
Oh, ridiculous. Tore it down that time. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
Evans attacking. Takes it up with both hands and rips it down. There it is, guys, that Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we might be seeing which team is ready to take control of this game.
Yeah, that's a dunk that could absolutely get them going. I agree, Clark.
They're straying away from the 3-point game here in the second half. And that's fine as long as they're on the lead and they're getting good shots. They decided not to take nearly as many 3-pointers in this half.
Back to Curry. Golden State moving it around. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Bazemore passes to Evans. Outside for Curry. Back to Evans. Here's Fry. The basket good off the assist from Evans. Evans has got 3 assists now in this one.
This game has taken on a new feel since halftime.
For sure. The energy level on both.
And we just finished the 3rd quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Rockets lead by 2. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the 4th quarter. Houston in the lead. On the court for Golden State here in the 4th. Kent Bazemore is out there with Channing Frye. Then it's Miles Plumlee. Then it's Shelvin Mack. And it's Evans in the 2 spot. Here's Bledsoe. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Bazemore.
Oh, man, what a play.
And the powerful one-handed slam.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Shot's good by Bledsoe.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Now, here's Frye. He's covered by Thompson. Puts it up. It'll go. The Rocket lead is cut to just 1 on the basket from Channing Frye. Rocket shooting about 42% so far. Johnson outside. Back to Bledsoe. They double team Bledsoe. The drive by James. Shot clock at 3. Bounces high off the rim and drops. James has got 12 points here in the second half.
The turnaround jumper. That was a thing of beauty.
Mack, good.
8 of the last 10 points at that end of the court have been scored on very high percentage shots in the paint.
And it's not necessarily strategic, Clark. It's just a matter of playing with more heart. Got to play hard, guys.
And there's the feed to Frye. Over to the wing to take the lead. Bledsoe with the defensive effort.
They've clearly been the better team on the glass, but it hasn't necessarily translated to the scoreboard yet.
But you feel like it's going to reward this team at some point. They've got to continue to maintain the energy.
Raymond Felton, he's checked in for Eric Bledsoe. Here's Felton. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
You're not doing your team any good forcing a shot like that one.
You know, I agree. He's got to know better than that.
Mack dishes to Frye. Here's Bazemore. Launches a 3. And Channing Frye hits from deep. And the Warriors lead by 2.
Now, halftime was exactly what they needed, as they have shot the ball much better coming out of the break.
Yeah, they have looked a lot better this half. I don't know what it was. Perhaps they changed the rims, unbeknownst to us, but something changed.
Evans outside. He dishes it to Matt. Takes a 3. They grab their own miss. Feeds it to Frye. In the corner, it's Plumlee. And it's Evans in the corner. He kicks it to Bazemore. In the corner, it's Plumlee. Mack, the pass to Frye. Offline with his 3. The Rockets have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Felton kicks to LeBron. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2. Well, the Warriors taking strides to enhance their player development. They bought a D-League team and moved it to nearby Santa Cruz.
And that team actually played in the D-League Finals in the championship game, lost to Fort Wayne. That's enabled their younger players on that D-League team to practice with the NBA teammates, and that's got to be a positive. He certainly didn't take advantage of the poor defense, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
No, that's for sure, because this guy's too good of a shooter to miss that look consistently.
Right now, the defense needs to do a better job of closing out on this guy. He's heating up from outside.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, the big thing for the Warriors, they've done a good job the last couple of years creating a culture of work. Players sticking around in the summer, the younger players working hard, working together to get better, and it's really affected the organization in a positive way.
Catching up on the changes for Houston. Brandon Wright's checked in for Dorsey. Davis comes in for Thompson. Dante Jones, he's checked in for James. And Wesley Matthews subbed in for Johnson. Let's go quickly over to Doris Burke for an update.
Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Warriors coach as he addressed his team. He told the guys that for now, he wants to see them back off the three-point shot, saying all doesn't need to come from perimeter jump shots. Let's get the ball inside for some high percentage looks.
Outside for Felton. Outside Matthews. Shoots the three. And another three for Houston.
And yet, guys, despite the investment the Warriors have made in player development and buying draft picks, they're still looking for more consistency from their bench guys. Work to be done there.
For three, Fry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. There's a good screen. Felton kicks to right. It's Matthews on the wing. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
They're going back to the three-point shot over and over and over.
That was the ninth straight point from behind the arc, Clark. It feels like they're finding the holes in this defense.
Different look here for the Warriors. West is checked in for Fry. Batum comes in for Kent Bazemore. Gary Neal's checked in for Tyreek Evans. And Curry subbed in for Matt. From deep, Neal. Good, and Curry gets the assist.
The defense sagged off, and he did not hesitate to rise up and bury that three.
Here's Davis. And Houston again with the bucket. And the Warriors with possession here. Hibbert at the elbow. He feeds it to Neal. West dishes to Batum. Wright with the double team. Shot from the top of the key. And it's West missing.
Now, they've been outstanding on the boards, and it's a big reason why they've got a lead. Doing the dirty work down low.
Yeah, and Clark, rebounding's a team effort. Everybody's boxing out. Everyone is accountable. They're doing a nice job collectively.
Wright with a screen on Curry. Felton with the ball. Picked up by Hibbert. Matthews, no one around him. Cashes in for a double-digit lead. And it's a 10-point Rocket lead. Curry passes to Batum. And Neal kicks it to West. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down. Now, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this league.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Shot clock at 6. Felton dishes to Wright. Inside runner. And the Rockets getting another bucket right there. And so here is Golden State. It's a 10-point game. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And there are the Warriors now with another bucket.
They're shooting it quite well now. Again, function of shot selection, ball movement. Guys are in rhythm, confident, free-flowing, and they're knocking down their shots.
Felton the pass to Davis. Again, the Rockets score.
Well, since we hit half number 2, he's finally come around. The first half was not his best, obviously.
Curry against Felton. Curry kicks to Batum. Back to Curry. Curry with another miss.
And Steve, not only is their lead big, but their advantage on the boards is huge too.
Yeah, well deserved. I mean, they have worked their tails off on the glass.
And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's 15 points for Raymond Felton.
And you can feel the pattern of this game, guys. They're working it inside, dominating in the paint, getting good shots at will.
Well, 4 of their last 5 baskets, guys, have been of exactly that variety.
And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Rockets?
You know, one of the big stories has been the 3-ball. It's been a key part of their offense throughout the game.
And they're getting so much penetration on the defense that they're getting a lot of easy buckets as a result of breaking down that defense.
The Warriors making a switch here. Evans is checked in. Matthews with it. And Batum picks him up defensively. Just 5 on the clock. Jones dishes to Davis. The baseline J. Warriors trail by 10. Outside Curry. Dishes it to Evans. Batum attacking. And the Warriors miss again. Houston's gotten in the groove from 3-point range. They are 4 for 4 since the third quarter ended. Houston with a big group substitution here. Joey Dorsey's checked in for Wright. Thompson comes in for Davis. LeBron, he's checked in for Jones. And it's Johnson in for Wesley Matthews. Thompson, a screen on Curry. It's deflected. It's stolen by Curry. Evans inside. He's guarded by Johnson. And it's Evans missing.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
James outside. And a kind roll that time off the rim as that one falls. James has got the lead up to 12 now for the Rockets. Here's Curry with the 3. And that one's good. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Felton the pass to Dorsey. Shot clock at 6. Batum with the steal. Curry kicks to Hibbert. It's hauled in by LeBron. James has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Now a timeout called by Houston. They're in front by 9. 1:07 left to play here in the fourth. Houston making some changes. Tyrus Thomas is checked in for Thompson. Wilcox comes in for James. Eric Bledsoe is subbed in for Raymond Felton. They double him with West. The dish to Wilcox. Johnson in the corner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Goes up on the wing. Batum grabs the miss. The Warriors shooting from the field. 44%, not bad. Curry dishes to Hibbert. Can't get it to go. And it's Houston the other way. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. We've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And it's Bledsoe off the drive. That one wide left. The Warriors shoot 40% in the fourth.
Well, it looks like their comeback hopes are out the window. I think this lead is safe now.
Yep, this one's a done deal.
So we see the Rockets get the win here. They pulled off this win, Clark, with respectable performances on both ends of the floor.
Yeah, I think it was just really a nice overall effort, Kevin.
And that'll do it for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke. This is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. And now we present the Jordan Player of the Game, LeBron James.